Hello, my name is Andre Boykin of Capital Idea, and I want to welcome you to Leadership Development Essentials. In this video, I'm going to show you why Leadership Development Essentials is going to revolutionize the way you think about how to develop your leadership skills, and why it is the best way to save you time and money while allowing you to develop your leadership skills and achieve your professional and personal goals. So I'm very excited to share this information with you. In this video, we're going to be looking at why most leadership development fails. What makes leadership development essentials unique? And we're going to cover how you can get started. Well, the first question you might ask is, well, why leadership development? Vince Lombardi, famous coach of the Green Bay Packers, had this to say: leaders aren't born, they are made. But what really is leadership all about? Leadership is about results. As a matter of fact, the main characteristic of all leaders is that they have the ability to get results. So the question for you is, are you achieving the results that you want to achieve through your leadership abilities? If you were to increase your leadership skills, would you be able to increase your results? If the answer to that question is yes, then you want to listen further and find out what Leadership Development Essentials is all about. But first of all, let's talk about why most leadership development fails. Most leadership development fails because you go into a classroom setting and there's a lot of book learning or a knowledge base, but that knowledge base and book learning is not relevant to what you want to achieve. And so therefore you're not able to connect what you learn in the classroom to what you actually do on a day in, day out basis in your job. Another reason why most leadership development fails is that there's no way to practice and reinforce new concepts. So you can't take what you learn in the classroom and go practice it and then come back and measure how well you're doing in developing that new skill that you just learned. Well, that's why Leadership Development Essentials is here. Leadership Development Essentials is a self-paced leadership development program. You don't have to worry about keeping up with someone else or being left behind because you work at your own pace. That's one of the great things about it. The next thing that makes Leadership Development Essentials special is that it does have a knowledge base, but we apply that knowledge base to what you want to do. We have a very extensive knowledge base. We're going to cover 12 modules in this knowledge base on various topics that are really pertinent and germane to you being effective as a leader. And you'll get an opportunity to not only just learn the information, but you'll actually have activities to build habits. And these activities that you do in Leadership Development Essentials are related to what you do on a day in and day out basis. Well, when we formulated Leadership Development Essentials, we formed it with this methodology. We looked at the three building blocks or components that make up great leadership and great leadership training and development. And those are, you have to develop the attitudes, you have to develop skills, and you have to develop the skill of goal setting. So that's what we incorporated. So first of all, let's talk about attitudes. Attitudes are those viewpoints, those outlooks, those opinions that are unique to us. As a matter of fact, attitudes are really habits of thought. And it's those habits of thought that shape your leadership ability. So if you want to increase your leadership ability, you need to either develop new habits of thought, or you need to develop the habits of thought that allow you to be successful further. And that's what we do in Leadership Development Essentials. The next area that we focus on are the skills. We look at skills such as the ability to lead others and developing those skills. We're going to take a look at the curriculum in just a little bit. But we also look at the skills of like how to communicate effectively. And those are just some of the skills. We're going to talk about the curriculum more in depth here in just a little bit. And then we also look at the final fundamental building block of great leadership and leadership development, is goal setting and goal achievement. To be able to set a direction and then go achieve that direction, because that's what's going to allow you to get results. In Leadership Development Essentials, we utilize both training and development. Most leadership development programs have a training component, but don't have a development component. Let me tell you what I mean. In training, training is teaching someone a new skill. And that's exactly what we do in Leadership Development Essentials. We teach you a new skill. But then we also develop that skill. In other words, development is helping you to utilize the skills that you have more effectively. So then, the content or our curriculum in Leadership Development Essentials is vast. We look at personal drive, initiative, self-management, problem solving, being results oriented. These are all skills that effective leaders need to develop. We even have a module on personal accountability so that you develop the actual skill of taking responsibility for things that you are responsible for and not running away from those things. We also look at leading others, developing others, goal setting for others so that you can achieve results through people, and gaining commitment, which is so important. It's the ability to set a direction and then gain commitment from others to go in that direction. We even have a module on long-range planning so you can see way down the road and not have to wait till the last second to prepare for something in order to be successful. And not only that, we have much, much more inside of Leadership Development Essentials. We're going to have some surprises for you in there, and we are just so excited about this. This is going to be the premier online leadership development program. But more importantly than that, it's a very easy system for you to follow. Everything is online, so what that means is it's very convenient for you. You get to work on it not only at your own pace, but also at the times that are convenient for you. You don't have to travel. You don't have to spend time away from work or away from the family. When it's convenient for you to work on your leadership development, then the leadership development program is available for you. The next thing is, we don't leave it up to you to figure it all out by yourself. There's weekly video and email coaching. So each week you have everything laid out for you in a easy to follow, step-by-step format. Now, we talked about weekly exercises, and this is so important because in order to develop mastery at something, you have to do it over and over again until it becomes a habit. So we have an easy system that allows you to practice those concepts through weekly exercises. And the good thing about these weekly exercises, they're practical, on-the-job application of the concepts that you learn in the Leadership Development Essentials. And if you get stuck, we have a support desk that's ready to help you. All you need to do is to contact us, and we will get you what you need. So the only question is, why not get started? Well, you might be asking, well, how much would the investment in something like this be? Well, in a typical leadership program that's comparable to this, you could expect to pay as much as $2,000. But what we wanted to do at Leadership Development Essentials is we wanted to provide, especially in this economy, the opportunity for anyone to develop their leadership skills at a very low investment. So even if your company says no, you will be able to say yes. And you can have the entire 12-month Leadership Development Essentials curriculum for a mere $47 per month. But it's even better than that. During our launch period, you won't pay $47 per month. During our launch period, you can get the 12-month curriculum of Leadership Development Essentials for $27 per month. And for the 12 months, that's an investment that's very reasonable and affordable. However, we've even sweetened the pot on that. We have a full year special. And in the full year special, you'll be able to even save more dollars. Here's how that works. Pay for the full year up front and you get 2 months absolutely free. That's right, you can have Leadership Development Essentials, the entire curriculum of all those modules, those 12 modules that we talked about, that's going to develop your leadership skills, the methodology that we use, which is a proven methodology. As a matter of fact, you can check out some of the testimonials that we have on the page right below this video. All of that for $270 for the entire year. And it's at no risk to you. We've made this as easy for you to get involved as it possibly can. So we have a 30-day, no questions asked, money guarantee, which means that's absolutely no risk for you. No matter which payment option you choose, whether you choose to pay month to month or you choose to pay for the year up front, there's absolutely no risk to you. After 30 days, if it's not working out for you, just let us know and you get your money back. It's just as simple as that. So then, you can really see then that this is something that you owe it to yourself and that this is a no-brainer. And so as we close out this video, I want to, first of all, thank you for listening to me tell you about Leadership Development Essentials and why we're so excited about it. And as we end this video, this really is the end of the video, but it could be the start of you developing your leadership skills and achieving the success and the goals that you want to achieve for your professional and personal life. So get started now. Register and enroll below and get going in Leadership Development Essentials.